Namaskar, Jai Hind. I have a very simple question to ask you regarding the leadership. Why do most leaders or 70% of the leaders fail in their basic leadership role? The answer is very simple. Because they failed to lead themselves before starting to lead the others. So essential is what? Essential is learning to lead yourself. And I have 3 levels to share with you today on leadership. So when I talk of leadership, you learn to lead yourself first, then you lead others, and the third is then you learn to lead the organization. Now it cannot happen that you jump and suddenly start leading an organization unless you know how to lead yourself, how to lead others, and so on. I'll give you my own example in military. Before you become a commanding officer, you start learning yourself as to what are your capabilities, and the moment you become an officer or a soldier, you're grilled to upskill yourself, upskill in the personality, in the leadership, and the third is in the skill of fighting a war. Once that is done, then possibly you rise to the level of section commander, platoon commander, company commander, and after almost 13 to 14 years nowadays in the Indian Army, you are eligible to become a commanding officer. You have 1,000 men you're commanding. In terms of assets, it's in crores. So you can imagine a commanding officer taking decision for his 1,000 men, for taking them to war, and life and death is the outcome there. In your and my case, we simply working in our professions where losses at best can be in terms of financial terms or property or similar, but not in terms of loss of life. We can talk more on this. If you like, share with others, subscribe, and follow me, interact with me for more on leadership. We can talk more. Thank you all for joining. Namaskar, Jai Hind.